Wow, this is one of those videos where you can't see me. I'm not sure that I want you to see my face in the first place, but that's okay. I've got some major bitches. I learned today that the Trump administration has re-signed into a law that federal, local, state police agencies are now going to start receiving military equipment. Military equipment including offensive equipment. Now, over the last 20 years plus, I guess, the local law enforcement have become more and more and more militarized. And in many, many cases, you cannot tell the difference between a regular beat cop and a military guy who's packed up to fight the Taliban or ISIS or whoever. Now, I got a serious problem with this. Now, at this moment right now, I've had a few cocktails, so I'm probably going to talk some smack that maybe not be completely accurate, but hopefully you'll get the gist of my conversation. So, when your local cops, be it your regular old city cop or your county sheriff or the feds or whatever, when they are decked out and as well equipped as our military, big question is, what makes them different from our regular military? Now, as I understand it, our Constitution says that a standing army cannot be used against the civilian populace of the country, against your average American. But that's what's happening. They're making their regular cops soldiers. That's probably a key word right there. Turn them into soldiers. And another story today, because I'm going sideways here, another story today, apparently Congress has authorized a bill. I don't know if it's been signed yet or not, but they've authorized it for unwarranted intrusions into citizens' homes. So, okay, now, if they don't need a warrant anymore, and you couple that with civil forfeiture, doesn't that pretty much mean that we got an army busting down our doors, our private homes, our private property, and doing pretty much anything they want? We come in, they got no search warrant, so it just means they can search for any damn thing they want and take anything they want and lock you up and put you into a cold, dark, deep cell somewhere where, some of those big brothers are going to be doing some bad things to you. They're going to teach you the ways of prison, which is not a fun thing. Okay, now I'm sorry, I haven't got any fancy music going on. And you probably can't see my face. And if you could see my face, all you'd see is a caveman, basically. So bear with it. Maybe learn something. Maybe dispute me. Maybe troll me. That seems to be the way now. Somebody doesn't like something, they use social media to just bang all over them. And you know what? I'm good with that. I don't really give a shit. I'm fairly thick-skinned, so I ain't got a problem with that. But back to it. What I was saying is, if your local, cop on the corner all of a sudden looks like one of our guys from Afghanistan or Iraq or someplace like that, and they got full body gear, they got automatic weapons, they got a tank or a tracked vehicle with 50 cals on it. And and the thing about it too, what was surprising, they said in the article that, oh, it was purely defensive. Really? Defensive? I wish I could defend my house with a 50 caliber. That would be pretty unique. Yeah, 50 cals. Full body armor, and then if I get in a little bit of trouble, somebody throws a bottle at me, well, then, damn, I can call in the regular tank tracks, or the track tanks, and we will blow your body into jello. And there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. You can sue if you want to, and they'll drag it out for years, and then they'll come out with some obscure stinking rule that says that you can't sue them, they're protected. You know what, folks? Where is this going? Where is this going? It's going to a completely militarized dictatorship. And I did not expect that from Trump. I really didn't. I really wanted to trust Trump. And I wanted to see him make America great. Yeah, okay, that's a corny, saying. Whatever, that's fine. But I think that he's going about it the wrong way. He may have good intentions, but he's going about it the wrong way. Now, if we had got Hillary Clinton in, oh my God, I'd be building a bunker somewhere and hiding until that woman expired, because she is going to get us into, or she would have got us into some seriously deep shit. But then, I know this is all over the place, but the old Rex Tillerson, our State Department guy, talks about today about quiet diplomacy, and we're gonna try and talk North Korea out of firing off missiles. Well, you know what? They fired off over 21 this year, and they're practicing until they get their guidance systems right, they get their payload right, and they hit a U.S. territory or state or something like that. And what are we going to do then? Are we going to still continue to coddle them and say, that's not right, guys, come on, don't do that, we're going to get to it. It's not going to happen. So, what you really got to think about is what are they going to apologize for after a U.S. territory or a state's been hit and potentially hundreds, maybe even millions of people have been killed? Are they still going to negotiate and coddle them and just spank them on the little fingers and say, you can't be doing that, even though they're in violation of numerous UN sanctions, UN resolutions? No, I think the time has come. Time has come for people to stand up. Real people, patriots, ones who are willing to sacrifice something. I don't think I'd ask them to give up the cell phone, because that'd be war right there, because everybody lives off their damn cell phones now. But anyway, I'll check back with y'all later. I've got more, and maybe even you'll be to see my face.